I'm going to show you guys today what we got going on here. This rod is broke apart. As you can see, customer brought it to us. We're going to have to machine a new rod on here. This happened. So this is a brake on this hydraulic cylinder. It usually hangs off the back here. This nut sheared off. Generally what causes this problem is pressure inside the tube. So if they're pounding on concrete on this end, it will shear. It'll act as a solid in here, and it'll actually drive that piston. As you can see, this gap in here on this thread, it'll drive this piston back onto this nut, shearing this nut, and you can see it sure did shear it. This is the side it sheared, and here it is, it's sheared. Broke that off, and then it has a hydraulic, a threaded hydraulic, I'm not quite sure what they call these things, but it is a hydraulic brake. And where this sits, if I can show you, that goes straight back into a hole in there. I don't know if I can get a good picture. And it slows it down. That little finger goes back into this tube, back in there, and slows that rod. As that rod travels down in there, slows it down. It's a cushion or a brake. So we're gonna have to come in here. I'm gonna have to come in here with the lathe and cut this weld, this existing weld off, get a measurement of it, cut the weld off, clock it, make sure it's clocked right, and then drill and tap and clean that out so that that brake works the way that it should. I think it got all marred up in there, but the tube looks fine as well as what I can see right now. But yeah, just wanted to show you what causes that hydraulic spike. Is something out there, some sort of hydraulic pressure or really hard hit on the rod. If you imagine the tube being right here, this right here will have fluid in there, and it'll actually cause, like it acts as a solid inside that tube, which will drive this piston out. There's no other way for that fluid to go. It'll either blow the sills out right here, which is generally what happens inside this gland, or I mean, I've even seen it where it will shear this off of, I've had bolts that have gotten sheared off of a gland style, or a flange style gland, where it's ripped that out as well and damaged the rod. So that's what that's caused from. Do not pound concrete if you have an excavator ever. It's probably the worst thing you could possibly do. Jackhammers are hard too, but not like pounding on concrete with a mini X or with any kind of machines. Creates a hydraulic spike again, blows that piston off. As you can see, a lot of money worth of damage right here. So we'll get this all taken care of, get it machined back up, and get it back to the customer.